Oh, wait, there is no music playing. Definitely thought there'd be some pretty cool intro music to be playing on this video. What's up, everybody? I'm Travis Ingerson. I'm with Playa, Papillion La Vista Youth Athletic Association. This is something that us as a board have been talking about doing for quite some time, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, whatever. You'll be seeing a lot more of this type of deal more often, and hopefully we'll be able to upgrade and have some like cool intro music, some cool graphics, whatever. But this video is definitely not going to be that. This is going to be a rough draft of kind of what we want. So definitely needed to get on here and make a video though. We have lots of stuff going on with Playa, lots of updates coming through. Hopefully I'm gonna make this video as quick as possible, but more than likely it's gonna be a 5, 6, 7 minute long video. But definitely wanted to give everybody updates about everything going on. First, starting with 7-on-7. Tonight, obviously, is big postseason games for a lot of the teams. We obviously have some weather that's coming through. I don't know. I feel like in my heart it's going to be a canceled night for all the games, but we will see what happens. More than likely, when I hit stop on the phone here and post this video, it's going to get dropped. But I don't know. Once we know from the MYFL on what's going on with the games, coaches will be reaching out. Obviously, we'll post on the Facebook page here, on Instagram, kind of what's going on as well. So what happens is if things get canceled, we would have to, as an organization, work with other organizations that teams are playing against and say, hey, are you guys interested in trying to reschedule this or not? Just based off the history, these games, these types of things for 7-on-7 just really don't ever get rescheduled. So we'll definitely have to see what happens with that. Definitely we'll keep everybody posted on that. So with 7-on-7, just wanted to say, hey, huge shout out to all the coaches, all the teams. It has been a success like none other for the 7-on-7 teams this season. Having 2 teams in every single grade that we threw out on the fields at the beginning of the season, we were kind of a little bit worried about it. Definitely has shocked us and has proved us wrong. So awesome job to all the teams. It was a great season. Thank you to the coaches for putting in the time and effort with those kids. Thank you, families, for having your kids at practice. I know springtime is very, very tough with there's so much going on. So overall, awesome job, great season. Really happy with the 7-on-7 stuff. And then also, like I said, be on the lookout here probably the next hour for updates for tonight's games. Okay. Last week, you guys heard the announcement. We posted it on our Facebook, La Vista Days, the parade. We're going to be participating in that. May 30th from 10 a.m. to noon is when the parade goes. We do not know yet what time we're going to be lining up or we're meeting at. So as we get closer and closer day by day to that event, the La Vista Days, we will know those things. So we'll definitely be making sure that we send that out to you guys. So that way you guys know, hey, we need to be meeting at, area 24 at 9 a.m. or whatever it might be. So as soon as we have that information, we'll definitely let you guys know. That way you can have your athletes there on time and ready to rock and roll in the parade. More than likely it's going to be hot like it is every single year for the parade. So we definitely encourage water bottles. Us as Playa, we will be making sure that we have coolers with us with water bottles in there. But as we know from last year and the year before, those water bottles go quick. So we'll bring the water bottles, but highly encourage your athletes to bring something like this as well. That way they have their own, and if they do go through that, then they can maybe get a water bottle or whatever it might be. So, and then obviously we want them in Playa gear. Okay, whether that means game jerseys, 7-on-7 jerseys from the season coming to an end, whatever. We want them in Playa when they're walking in the parade with us. We want them to be loud and excited, and hopefully spreading the good word about our awesome program. So like I said, more information to come on time that we're going to meet up and what lot or slot or whatever they call it area. Okay. Papillion Days, same deal. We are going to be participating in the Papillion Days parade. We have no information really on that yet. Hopefully the closer that we get to La Vista Days, we'll have some information on Papillion Days, but everything else still applies. Playa gear, water bottle, excitement, and ready to spread the word about us over at Papillion Days as well. Okay, Junior Monarchs boys and girls basketball. The tryouts are complete, so congratulations to all the athletes who made those teams. Registration is open for both. Girls registration opened last week, and boys registration actually opened this morning. So if your athletes made a team, you definitely can go on the Playa website right now and register your kids for the upcoming 2026-2027 basketball season. So really excited about that. Playa Cheer is also open. It's been open for a couple of months now. Playa Cheer goes from grades first grade all the way to 8th grade. They all cheer together. My daughter Olivia, right there, she cheered for her first time last year. She's a first grader. She did awesome. Was blown away by the way that Coach Stacy put everything together. Olivia, like I said, was a first grader last year, and did absolutely incredible. Loved all the girls that she cheered with. Definitely didn't feel left out or anything like that, like even working with like 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. So I've got nothing but great things to say about the Playa Cheer. No, they're not cheering at every single game. It's a select group or a select dates that they go to and select games that they go to. But definitely awesome. Got nothing but good things to say. So Playa Cheer is also open right now. They get some pretty cool uniforms and stuff like that. So really encourage that. Playa Track and Field. This is something that we talked about at the beginning of the year, pretty much nonstop. And it was awesome to see, us kind of talk about it, throw the idea out, and now here we are. They've been off and running. We're a few practices in. I've heard nothing but good things about how it's all going. Really excited about it. May 30th already is going to be the first track meet. So I know the coaches are going to be working with all the kids to see where we're going to get them signed up for that track meet. Really excited for some photos, some videos to post all over social media about that. So that's going to be at Omaha Northwest. If you've got nothing going on, get out there. Cheer on the track and field team of us. I know for a fact that still not everybody knows that we have a track and field team because my 6th grade daughter just participating in track that they do for all the schools in the district. And I was out there talking to some parents about it, and they were like, wow, we didn't even know there was a track and field for the youth. There wasn't. There is now, though. And watching some of those kids participate in some of those events, we need more of those kids out. And yes, it is closed right now, but for next year, we need to have those kids out there. So really excited about the track and field. Coach Joe's doing a great job. Pumped up about that. 2026 tackle football. It's been open. Now that 7-on-7 is coming to an end, excited to see some more registrations for those pop up. It's the same type of deal we're trying to do. We want to try to have 2 teams in every single grade. We have big numbers in a lot of our groups, so we definitely are trying to push for more teams in the grades. Probably gonna be some close calls on what we end up doing, just because if we end up getting 27 kids signed up for a grade, it's hard to cut that in half essentially. So if we get the 33 to 35 kids in a grade, 36 kids or more, that makes things a lot easier. So third grade through 8th grade for Playa tackle football. Really excited about that. We're also looking for some more coaches. So if you're interested in coaching, please get with me on the Playa page, or a lot of you have my own personal Facebook account or even my cell phone number. Reach out. That way we can get you some sort of screening, talk to you a little bit like an interview. Just make sure that you have everything that we're kind of looking for with the coaches that come into our organization. So with tackle football come summer workouts. Coaches are already talking about that. I know my group is already talking a little bit about summer workouts. So be on the lookout for some messages from coaches here soon about getting up to the fields and start doing some conditioning stuff. Lineman camp, it is coming. We are working on it. We're going to have all of the linemen that want to get registered in the youth in the area over at our fields for a camp, which will be led by us. Maybe some special guests. We don't know yet. We're working on that. But yeah, that information hopefully will be dropped by this upcoming weekend. My 4-year-olds are they're going crazy right now playing. So sorry, that's not getting cut from this video. And if a mailman walks by, just so you know, I'm not cutting anything in this video. Those dogs are going to go crazy. So hopefully I can get this thing finished up. But yeah, lineman camp, really excited about this. We're hoping it's going to be like a 2-day camp. Lots of details that we're working on. We're really pushing hard on this. Like I said, registration hopefully with details will be coming out this upcoming weekend, maybe early next week, but more information to come on the lineman camp. Playa Camp, our camp that we hold, same deal. We're hoping to have all this kind of buttoned up by this upcoming week, and hopefully we'll have a registration opened up for that here really soon as well. But hopefully pushing on that in the next month. We'll have our date locked in. It'll be done in the next month. So Playa Camp, Lineman Camp, both things coming right around the corner. Be on the lookout. It's going to be blown up all over social media. Fifth quarter fundraiser. This is for the adults, all the supporters and the parents for our program. We had a great time last year over at Bushwhackers, the Granary. Now we know that they're no longer Bushwhackers. They're Guitars and Cadillacs. We're working on finalizing some stuff on that. Same type of deal. As soon as we have all that finalized, again, hopefully this week we'll have some stuff kind of buttoned up and get that out to everybody. But fifth quarter fundraiser, more than likely going to be in August. Hopefully we'll have lots of supporters out there having a great time. We had a great time last year. So all that is coming. So if anybody ever has any questions, please feel free to reach out on this page. Feel free to reach out to me, any of the board members. We're really excited about where this thing is going. With all of those updates that I just gave, I'm telling you guys that there's a lot more to come. We're kind of doing a little bit of the volleying back and forth on ideas, if you know what I mean. And hopefully one of those ideas is going to be a home run. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. More to come. Really excited about the future of the program. We're really fired up. Thank you guys so much. And if, by the way, if you can come up with a cool name for this type of video that we do, the King's Corner, an hour with the Kings, but we're not going to make it an hour, even though I'm at 11 minutes right now. Let us know. So thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Appreciate you.